And perhaps we could read, or you could read for the German fans, a paragraph which in my opinion is very important. Would you like to read from starting from there till here? It's ERAGON reflecting about religion.
Oh yes. All right, this is from starting on page 278 in my third book, Brissinger. And this is when ERAGON is visiting with the dwarves under the mountains.
Yeah.
She spoke with such conviction. ERAGON felt a sudden desire to share in her belief. He longed to toss aside his doubts and fears, and to know that however horrible the world might seem at times, life was not mere confusion. He wished to know for certain that who he was would not end if a sword should shear off his head, and that one day he would again meet with Brahm, Garrow, and everyone else he had cared for and lost. A desperate yearning for hope and comfort filled him, confused him, left him unsteady upon the face of the earth. And yet, part of him held back and would not allow him to commit to the dwarf gods and bind his identity and his sense of well-being to something he did not understand. He also had difficulty accepting that if gods did exist, the dwarf gods were the only ones. ERAGON was certain that if he asked Nargarsvag, or a member of the nomad tribes, or even the black priests of Helgrind, if their gods were real, they would uphold the supremacy of their deities just as vigorously as Glumra would uphold hers. How am I supposed to know which religion is the true religion, he wondered. Just because someone follows a certain faith does not necessarily mean it is the right path. Perhaps no one religion contains all the truth of the world. Perhaps every religion contains fragments of the truth, and it is our responsibility to identify those fragments and piece them together. Or perhaps the elves are right and there are no gods. But how can I know for sure?